If you've been searching for answers because you're exhausted, you're gaining weight, you're foggy, you're anxious, or you simply don't feel like yourself anymore, and every doctor has told you, your labs are normal, I want you to hear this. My name is Tina Higgins. I'm a board-certified women's health nurse practitioner, and I literally love helping women in midlife reclaim their health through hormone optimization. If you're watching, there's a good chance you've already started wondering if you're somehow different. Maybe you're dragging yourself through your day, even after what should have been a full night's sleep. The weight keeps climbing even though you're eating the same way you always have. You walk into a room, you forget why you're there. You can't find words to use in a sentence. Your patience is gone. Your confidence feels different. Your desire for intimacy, dead. You wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you stare at the ceiling, you're wondering what's happening to you. And then you finally build up the courage to ask someone for help. You go and you have your blood work done. You sit in the exam room. You're hoping that someone is going to tell you what's going on in your body. Why your body does not feel like your own. And guess what? Instead, we're told everything looks normal. I hear that one more time. Maybe you're told it's stress. I don't know. Maybe you're told it's just part of getting older. Maybe you're told to exercise more, eat less, that it's all in your head, but deep down inside of you, you know something has changed. You just can't express it. You know your body better than anyone. You've been living in that thing your whole life. And what I want you to know today is this: I believe you, and not because it's in a textbook. I believe you because I lived it. In my early 40s, I entered into menopause. Later, I underwent a hysterectomy. Over those years, I gained nearly 100 pounds. I developed anxiety, depression, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, very sick. I watched the woman that I know, I watched her just disappear. She just vanished. There were days I looked in the mirror and I didn't even recognize myself anymore. I wasn't just carrying extra weight, I was carrying exhaustion, frustration, shame. I was grieving the person that I actually used to be. And like so many women, I started asking myself, gosh, is this just what aging feels like? Is this all that's left to my life? This is who I am. I don't know. Then I met this incredible physician. He did something that actually changed my life. Simple. He listened with both ears. He looked beyond a standard lab report. He did not treat me like a number. He treated me like a desperate woman whose life had been just wiped out. He looked at my symptoms. He listened to my story. He cared about how I actually felt, not just whether my lab values just so happened to fall into a normal range. There's so much more going on than that. It's so complicated. Hormone replacement therapy didn't just change my lab work, it actually changed my life. It gave me my energy back, it gave me hope, it gave me back the woman I thought I had completely lost. I'm telling you, it was an exciting time for me. I started reconnecting with people, and that experience is the reason I practice medicine the way that I do today. I have sat where you're sitting. You come here every day, you sit there, we talk. I've cried the tears, I've questioned myself, I've wondered if anyone ever listened to my story. So when you walk into my office, I can tell you I don't see another patient. I see a woman who deserves to be heard, someone who deserves answers, and someone whose symptoms actually matter. That's why one of the beliefs that guides everything I do in practice is simple. Yes, aging is inevitable, but a resignation is not. That is not even an option. And I refuse to believe that women should simply accept fatigue, brain fog, weight gain, poor sleep, anxiety, low libido, and feeling invisible just because they're getting a little bit older. I don't believe your life is supposed to get smaller. It's supposed to get better. And I believe you deserve to thrive. That's also why I do not treat lab values in isolation. Listen, 2 women can have the identical same labs, and I can tell you they're living different lives. One may feel wonderful with those kind of numbers, and the other one is barely getting by. No, I don't begin with a piece of paper. I want to listen to your story. That's where I begin. Your story. I want to know how you're sleeping. I want to know what you're thinking, how you're feeling, how are you living, what are your goals, what have you lost, and what are you trying to gain? And then we look at your clinical data together. Because yes, in medicine numbers matter, but they don't tell the whole story. You tell the story. Normal on a lab report, I can tell you, does not mean that you're always well. And it certainly did not for me. And if you found this page, I want it to become a place where you finally start understanding what's happening inside your body. Yeah, we're gonna talk about hormones. We're gonna talk about menopause, metabolism, brain health, sleep, weight management, sexual wellness, longevity. Most importantly though, we're going to talk about why you deserve to feel like yourself again. Because this isn't just my profession, it's my purpose. I know what it feels like to lose yourself completely. And I know what it feels like to regain. And if I can help even one woman avoid years of wondering if she's imagining her symptoms, then sharing my story is worth it. If this is what you've been looking for, subscribe. And every week, I'll share real clinical education to help you understand what's happening in your body and to help you feel like yourself again.